we are going to be going over our new mini watercolor kit, the Sharon and the Bee, which is an extension of our Rose of Sharon watercolor kit. So if you're new here, we're Grisaille, my name's Carissa, and my mom Sally over there is also going to be jumping in and giving some information and some tips as we go along and paint. So we're just going to be playing with watercolor today. So I've got these two kits, but I'm going to be painting this right here. And this kit comes with 2 projects and all the paint you need, plus a paintbrush and instructions. So when you get this kit, all you need is water, and then you are set. You don't need anything else. So you just pick this up and paint along and just go right over the lines. You don't have to worry about messing up because watercolor is very fun and forgiving. You also get a mixing card, so you can mix your paint colors on this right here. And it comes with this travel friendly paintbrush and a sticker. So this is packed with some good things in here. And it's really fun. And you get 2. So you can do it with a friend, or you at least don't have to worry about messing up because you have 2 different ones. You can play around. I've done, let's see, I did this yellow one. You can see these are 4x6, so you can put these in a standard mat here and frame it, put it on your wall. So I've done this yellow one. You can see this is without, and purple, which I really like the purple. Hey guys, let us know where you're watching from. And then in our last stream, I did this blue one. So let me know what you think. Maybe we'll do like pink and orange today. But it's really fun because you can do these in all different ways. So we also have this pink one. And that's so pretty, and it is fun and easy. It's easier than you would think to do this painting. And what's nice is that with this size, you can complete a painting in one sitting and you won't lose motivation as you're going. So this is a great hobby to pick up if you're looking for something this spring to do that's easy, that you can just pull out at any time. You can take it with you if you're traveling. So if you're going somewhere this summer on vacation, it's really easy to take this whole kit with you. And you can do one with a friend, or just do 2 for yourself, or you can do one and mail it to a friend or make it into a card. I think that would be super cute because the back, what's nice about this paper is this is Legion Stonehenge hot press watercolor paper. It is 100% cotton, so it dries very quickly and it dries flat. So that's what's nice about this, is this paper really holds up and it's forgiving. The paint that's included, you will get a paint palette. Here's what that looks like. This is Holbein watercolor paint. So these are very pigmented, high concentration paint that all you need is just to add water, and it comes dry and you can re-wet it at any time. This will last you several paintings. And you just use a little bit at a time and use your mixing card. So you can see I put those colors on this little mixing card here and just use the paint from the card. So that way you're not using too much at once, which is very helpful, especially if you're starting out. You want to use more water than color because then you can layer and it's not too much all at the same time. So really helpful. And here's what one looks like after doing several paintings, somewhere between 5 and 10 paintings, I'm not sure. And there's still lots of color left. Hi Megadoomer, thanks for watching. Guys, please leave a comment below. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer anything. We have these little squares so you can swatch your paint, because the colors always look prettier once you swatch them, so that lets you know how much water to use too. And then we have this little butterfly in the corner that you can paint right over, and that can be good practice too, so you're not going in blindly not knowing what these colors look like when you paint your piece. So that is also very helpful. So when we go ahead and open this up and look what's inside, you've got your cover, and then let's see, on the back here, this is quick tips. So this is gonna help you get started. If you've never used watercolor before, that is completely fine. Just follow this guide, tells you what's inside and even what it looks like once you have it framed, if you wanted to frame it. But this just gives you some quick tips for getting started, so you don't have to worry about going in.
And also on there, it gives a link and a QR code for access to watercolor classes.
Yes, so
Big bonus.
you get a class. There's 2 videos so far when you scan that link, and then that's gonna help you get started with watercolors too.
Yeah, so we won't throw you in the deep end.
Yes, so it's really helpful. So like I said, it comes with 2. So here's what they look like, blank before you start painting. So cute, right? It looks fun to paint, and it is. So like I said, this is kind of an extension of our Rose of Sharon watercolor kit, and the pieces that come in this are so beautiful. This is still travel friendly, and this comes with 4 different images to paint. And you're getting those same paint colors, and that paint will last you beyond this kit too. And you get a little bit more instructions and some inspiration images. So if you are new and you want to start with one of our kits but you're not sure, then you can get the mini. And if you're ready to just jump in and do some more projects, you can get our larger kit. We are coming out with more soon, so stay tuned if you want to do some really cute paintings. We are gonna have more options for those, but you can go to rosai.com. We do have free resources, downloads, coloring pages, all sorts of different things.
Yeah, we got some great freebies over there.
And if you stay tuned, you'll see what's coming very soon. So we're excited about that. And I'll just show you some finished examples of some of the paintings that come in that Rose of Sharon kit. This one's like half done. But what's cool about this is you're getting 2 in one kit that go together. Look how pretty that is.
I love that.
But they look good on their own too. So if you wanted to, you know, display them like this or together, either way, really pretty. I love that. Then we have this Rose of Sharon.
And show that even like how
Really
cute
pretty.
that looks matted, because these are standard size. It's a 4x6, so it'll fit standard frame, standard mat.
Beautiful.
Love that. It looks so nice and finished. I love seeing it with the mat.
And we also have this one, which is so pretty. These are Lily of the Valley with some rain.
We need some rain.
So beautiful. I love that. Doesn't that look fun to paint?
Very spring, April shower-ish.
So, you're getting all 4 of these in the Rose of Sharon kit. And then if you get the Sharon and the Bee, our mini kit, then you will get, where's my pink one?
Hold on,
Where's my pink one?
this and this and then
So
that.
this fits in perfectly with these
Yeah.
ones. So it looks cohesive, part of one collection. So that's a lot of paintings,
some, get
super
some.
fun, and I love the size because it's very doable. So I guess we can go ahead and
Let us
start
know if you have a
painting.
favorite.
Let's paint.
Yeah, get the painting.
Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Oh, I think it's working now. All right, can you guys hear now? There's gonna be an echo. All right, we good? I don't know what that. Oh, I don't know what that was
I looked
about.
it up. They said it was a known YouTube bug. So.
Yeah, because I don't know why that happened, and I don't know what fixed it, but okay. Back to painting. Thank you for letting us know. All right. All good now.
Well, I guess it's good to know that it's not you, that they said it was a known YouTube bug, so.
I just turned my phone volume all the way up and clicked mute, unmute a couple times, and I don't know.
All right, at least you figured it out.
All right, so if you're just joining in, I'm using this palette here.
We're here to learn. It's fine. It's part of the process.
So I'm wanting this to be a darker magenta at the edges here. And then I'm going to do this last one, and then we'll add some water and see if we can blend that out. I love this magenta shade so much. I think it's very pretty.
Thank you for the hearts. We appreciate that.
Thank you guys for being patient as we
goodness.
get started here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some water and blend out some water with water. And it doesn't matter to me if this is perfectly blended. I kind of like the layered look, so I'm just pulling color. That's right here. I'm pulling that downwards. So just going on the edge and blending in.
I like how you're like almost doing it opposite, like dark to light, instead of like on the cover it shows like the light to dark.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat. Well, thank you so much for the hearts.
Thank you
so
guys.
Nice.
We got to 1,000 yesterday, so excited about that.
Yeah.
We've only done a few streams here, so
help us keep the
your
ball rolling.
support would be very appreciated.
We'd love for you to subscribe.
Maybe we can get to 1,005 today. How about that?
That would be great.
Okay, so I'm making this orange with the yellow and magenta. So this palette comes with our mini watercolor kit, and these are really pigmented colors. They're super beautiful, and you only need a couple of dots. Just a little dip of your brush in here, and that's enough. So I'm gonna start right here and then work outwards. Again, I want most of the pigment concentrated right here, and then I'm gonna dab it. Trust the process. And then some water, then blend that out into the pink.
Nice. Wow, that really gives a lot of depth to it.
Not pretty?
Yeah,
I like those
that's
colors.
pretty. So pretty.
Reminds you of like a Hawaiian flower.
How do you guys think she should do the background? What colors? This can be an interactive painting.
Yeah. So now I'm just kind of mixing those two colors and just kind of trying to add some depth here. What do you think so far? How should I do the background? You guys have got to paint this for yourselves. It's so fun.
It looks really cute. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. So I'm gonna get some yellow and we're gonna blend that into this orange just a little bit. And then this part's really fun because you only need, well, actually I should probably wait till it dries a little bit so that it doesn't bleed into the other colors too much.
Well, that's what you get
Using
your
my
eraser.
paper towel and just lightly dab. That looks pretty.
I like it.
That was a happy accident.
Yeah, good.
So let's do the stem first and then we'll come back to that part. Let that dry for a second. I'm going to grab some green and I'm going to blend it into this color. That's going to make an olive shade. And I want it to be a little brighter. So let me add a little bit more yellow.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then I'm going to grab a little bit more green, put this over here. And we'll have
That's
our
gonna be really good.
two shades for the stem.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that mixing card comes in
Yeah,
handy
for
because you can just kind of put your colors that you want to use right there. Use it from the palette so then you're not using too much paint at once. And this brush is the perfect size for you to get in these little stems and leaves. It's really fun to use. Let us know if you have any questions about this kit or about watercolor painting. We're gonna have some more kits coming soon, so be sure to keep an eye out and subscribe. Subscribe if you wanna see when that comes out because we've got a lot of things on the way we're excited about. So okay, and then taking this green, and then if you paint, comment what kind of things you like to paint or draw or what kind of crafts you like to do. If you paint, if you draw, if you crochet, make cards, whatever it is.
Your water's looking pretty.
I know, I don't want to touch it with this green and make it.
That's why I have to
Lucky.
say it now before it turns.
That's what I have my paper towel for. There, I like how that looks.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And then I'm just gonna wet my brush, and then while it's dried off a little bit, then I'm gonna just clean this up here. Kate says, watercolor is my favorite medium.
Nice.
It is so fun. I really enjoy it. I used to just draw with colored pencil, but I really like the freedom of watercolor, and it's much faster, and I appreciate that because the paint dries pretty quickly, especially if you're working on cold pressed paper like this. Oh, it's so nice because you can cover an area pretty quickly. All right, let me mix some orange and then we'll do this kind of a peachy orange shade.
Oh, thank you for all the hearts.
Thank you so much. What's your favorite thing about watercolor, Kate? And what kind of things do you like to paint?
And that little bud, I like that little extra little piece on there that you can kind of get a different color or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
This?
A little fold on it.
This?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna get some yellow again. And it's okay if it mixes with orange a little bit. And then I'm gonna dab it right here so I don't get too much. And then we're gonna fill this in. It's a perfect size brush for this because you can just fill in those dots just by dabbing.
Kate says, I love the way watercolor is loose. I enjoy painting buildings. Well, that's cool.
That's neat. Well, if you didn't know, if you're new, we're Grisaille, and we make watercolor kits for beginners and advanced artists that just want to be able to sit down and paint, have everything ready. Just sit down, add some water, and have at it. And you don't have to think about it or search for a reference photo and sketch it out. Like, look at that. You just painted a bee that easily. Because a lot of people don't think that they can paint. And we want people to know that it is doable.
Mega Doomer says, I hear ya.
I'm just adding a little bit of orange underneath. And then let's do our grass. So I'm going to take this lighter color. How long have you been painting for, Kate? I've not been using watercolors for very long, but I love it. Now when I go to anything else, whether that be pencils or acrylic paint, I just don't know. I like how this feels.
Makes you want to just do more mixed media, doesn't it? Just like adding a little bit of this there.
Oh, over 10 years.
Wow.
That is cool.
We defer to you.
Well, don't look at mine. Turn away then.
Even with your experience, I think that you'd have fun with this, even in between projects, kind of practicing some of your techniques, and maybe even introducing this to people around you that don't watercolor, that you want to get them interested in it. It'd be kind of a cool thing to do too.
Yeah, because you are getting Holbein paint, and everything we do, we use Legion paper. So it is Stonehenge Aqua Hot Press, 140 pound, 100% cotton paper. So really beautiful paper, which I'm sure you know makes a big difference. I know some people prefer cold press paper. I like the hot press paper because, I mean, we both like to add colored pencil and other things to our paintings, and sometimes it can be a little bit easier with hot press paper. And sometimes it's easier if you're a complete beginner to have a little bit more control to where that pigment goes. But, you know, there's different uses for everything. But I have to say that I first tried watercolors on cold press paper,
Yeah.
and not knowing really
Oh my
how
gosh.
to use them and using cold press paper, it made it extra challenging for me. So I really enjoy this smooth surface with pigmented paint. You can just dab it, put it on your palette, and like you're set. So
I felt like everything I was painting on that cold press just looked like a blob. I couldn't make anything look like something. It's really hard for me to control.
yeah, it takes some skill.
Yeah. So anybody that can do that, like, hats off. It's very challenging. Coming from especially a colored pencil background where you have such control to a cold press that is just like, woo! That is hard. But this just made me fall in love with watercolors. I never thought I would. Well, that is looking so adorable.
I like it.
I love it. I like all the little hints of different colors and stuff. Any suggestions on the background?
Yeah, what should I do?
Kate,
You're the
Yeah,
expert.
Kate's the expert. Maybe she could give us some tips here.
I've done blue. I've done kind of a sunset here. I don't know if you're here from the beginning, so let me.
Similar colors. Oh yeah, look at that.
Thank you. So where's my other one?
We could just duplicate something that you've done too.
This one's a little crazy, I know, but I just was having fun with the greens. Trying to make it look like maybe
like
trees
this
or
one.
something in the background.
I like it.
And then this
I like the different
one's
kinds of colors.
more
in there.
sunset-y. And then
You gotta try new
this
things.
one, Mom did. My mom, Sally,
That's me.
behind the camera. Of course, hers is perfect.
Get out. No.
I love how her colors
Oh, thanks.
layer and everything.
I like the
It's
texture that you
effortless.
can get from it when it dries.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Where
really
does
cool.
that other one go? The yellow. Oh, maybe it's under this. I don't know. I had a yellow one,
Yeah.
and that had a blue background, but
Maybe-
you get it. So what should I do? What do you think? Should I just do blue?
Here's your yellow one.
Oh, thank you. So kind of reversed the colors here. Went from pink to yellow, and now, or yellow to pink, and now pink to that yellow.
Yeah.
Sunset.
She's like the sunset background.
Would be pretty.
Yeah.
I feel like I could
Yeah, do
blend
that one
this
again.
a little bit more.
Cool.
Okay, so let's do wet on wet. Do you do wet on wet, Kate? I'm just gonna.
She's probably like, do I do? She probably knows all the techniques. I'd like to pick her brain. In 10 years. I'd love to see your stuff. Do you have a website you can share? Do you have any art site?
Or an Instagram or anything, so we can go look you up.
We can all look at your stuff.
So I'm just grabbing some of this blue. And then I'm just gonna pop this in. So we're gonna do blue down here, and then maybe pink at the top, or like some yellows, pink.
Ooh, that looks good. I love that blue against the pink.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Every time. It's so yummy.
Thank you.
Are you going to do a sunset one?
Yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
starting with blue at the background, but I
Nice.
need to add some water.
Yeah. You might need an atomizer. Do you have that up here? There we go.
Have any of you ever used an atomizer? These mist bottles are really awesome. So when I'm using this palette and I want to be able to like quickly use my colors, you can just spray this. Or if you have a dried out palette, it re-wets it right away. So here we just have a dried out palette, and you can just spray this.
It's an ultra fine mist.
And then you can spray your palette and the colors don't all mix together. So you can still easily use that. So this works great for ones that are dried out, or if you want to re-wet colors that you are mixing, like with this, you can just do a little spritz
without mixing
and
the
then
whole thing.
just dip in where you want that color. So that atomizer is a really good tool. Yeah, I recommend that. You can spray your piece before you start if you want to do a quick wet on wet. Or you can put some paint in it if you want to do like some different effects. So I'm going to work my way up.
That looks so cute.
Incorporate some
Wow.
more. We'll just
That
use
looks good.
this right here. And these are our watercolor basins. These are ceramic. And I don't know if we have these available yet,
Nope,
but they'll
we
be
don't
coming
have
out
that yet.
soon. And you can use them as your palette or to hold water. So, and they're adorable because they're little hearts. Come on.
We can't help but sneak peek it because we want to use it.
So I'm just gonna add some of this purple in here.
Oh my gosh, that's looking so pretty. I love that.
Thank you.
You know, doing like a sunset background is like perfect to do last because like once you have all these colors on your either mixing card or in your basin, then you
Yeah.
can just go and touch and use all that paint up.
That's true.
You're like, okay, I'm going to use all my paint that's in here. Nice. We got another subscriber. Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much.
It means everything to us. We really appreciate it.
I'm just gonna go right over these wings.
Let us know if you subscribe too. And then we'll call it out. So then we're like, who did that? You subscribed, yay. It's kind of fun to have the small beginnings. You get to celebrate each little step.
And we do have purple in here. So let's do a few drops.
Nice. Come say hi in the chat. We'd love to get to know you.
Let us know if you've
Yeah.
used watercolor
We're looking for
before,
some
if you
art
like
friends,
to do
right?
anything artsy.
Yeah. We want to make some art friends here. And so we're so glad to meet Kate. I love that pop of yellow. I like how you kind of put that little pink barrier between that and the blue. That kind of helps to
Yeah,
not get to that green stage.
that's what I was
That's really
thinking.
smart. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Ooh, diamond art's fun.
Yeah,
That's
diamond
a
art is
satisfying
fun.
activity for sure.
It is. It's like I have a new diamond cut kit and I haven't even started on it. And that just reminds me about it. Like, oh yeah, I have one. It is relaxing. I like all these kind of crafts that you can do to just kind of get off the phone and just kind of like, especially if you can go outside and do it. That's really nice.
Yeah, find a picnic table or sit under a tree and
take it to the
paint,
park.
or could
Oh,
do that with diamond art
Just
too.
enjoy the beautiful day
Just
at the
don't
park.
drop your diamonds.
Oh yeah, the diamond art would be hard. This would be easier to take to the park, I gotta say. Get one of our storage clipboards, throw it all in there, and you're good to go.
It's true.
My gosh, this is like, aren't you like having fun? This looks so
Yeah,
good.
this is really fun.
It's like really turning out neat. It's nice to not even have to really think. You just can. Just
I know, I'm
drop in
totally
these
not like really
colors
thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just kind of on autopilot.
It's so nice.
A little
I
bit
love
like
it.
just painting. And then you can kind of see as it dries what it actually looks like.
Yeah. And look how quick your flower looks like it's basically dried. Like if you wanted to put in another layer already. A little bit of that peachy.
And I really like how it looks if you just dab. Once it dries like this,
Nice.
it's like, I think it looks cool. So that's what I'm not worried about. I used to try to blend everything perfectly, but now I'm liking, you kind of made me like the more splotchy look.
And you should show the kit too, because this does come with two. So if you want to use one to be like, I'm going to experiment with one, and one, maybe you're going to be a little bit more careful, like whatever. Yeah. This and this. And here's
So
this.
here's what the kit looks like. It's called our Sharon and the Bee because it's a rose of Sharon, and you get this brush included and a sticker and the mixing card with some instructions, and this comes with 2 projects. So you do see, that's what it looks like where we started. So you're gonna get 2 of these. So you can give one to a friend, you can do one with a friend, you can give it as a gift, whatever you want to do, but you just have that freedom to just play and have fun without feeling like you're gonna mess up and that's your only one. So this is a great entryway into our watercolor kits because you know you can just have this mini project that you can do in a sitting, and you can do it again. You know, you can try again. So
you know, a lot of times when you want to start a hobby, you have to go buy the paint, go buy the brush, go get the paper, you know, and this comes with everything. So it's like if you're like, I'm not even sure if I like watercolors, why would I want to invest in an expensive set? And if you get a cheap set, you're not going to like watercolor, you know, and then you got to get nice paper, and you know, it's a lot to purchase. But here you could just get it all in one. You get all this to just kind of experiment with this medium, see if you even like it.
it's true, yeah.
Just like it's a low commitment kind of thing, you know, you just.
Yeah, we'll be coming out with more of these too soon. Some different subjects, so. I really like how the different colors blend.
No, I want to see if this can look like dry. I love this. This might be my favorite, I think. That background is just.
Yeah, thanks, Kate. I would have just done maybe just a blue.
Yeah. That makes me want to be like, scooch over. I want to do this one. I want to try this. We'll have to put this up on our site for an inspo picture. So don't mess it up now. No. Maybe put a little depth in that grass.
No, that's exactly what I was
It
gonna
was
do.
like, we always think the same. Oh. Like, why'd you
Like-
say that? I was gonna do it.
Just letting it dry, and then
Yeah.
we'll go in with some more shading.
Almost finished here. Nice. I love it.
And just one more little touch.
I like the shadow look for the on the ground of the plant. That
Yeah.
looks really good. Like not blended.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect. Wow.
Maybe a little bit right here.
Slaying it today. I love that.
Yeah, I'm learning that the key is to not overblend with a lot of things, but especially with like these little watercolor pieces, you know, just kind of letting each color breathe a little bit, and just like these little, like, look how nice this looks with being splotchy. Like, I don't know, I just think it looks cool. I mean, maybe I could add a little bit more blue here,
I love it.
just so it's a little bit more
The
blue.
thing I like about this is you can be fast or you can be slow. You can just take your time and keep drying and then putting new layers and just keep tweaking it, you know.
Yeah.
You can go back over it with some colored pencil, some glitter, some acrylic, you know, paint pens. Like, you know, you just can keep.
And what's nice is, you know, if it's too splotchy for your liking, you can always go in with a semi-wet brush and just kind of blend the edges, you know?
You can show
So if you
mine
wanna-
with the paint pen if you want.
Yeah. But like just to kind of get in here, like
Uh-huh.
not have your brush too wet, but just enough where you can move it around and kind of get
Yeah.
around the different little subjects, so it's not too much white space around there. Then you don't have to worry about messing that up, but I like it.
I love it.
And yeah, you can use an acrylic paint pen. Look how
Nice.
pretty that looks. Just adding some detail, and it's almost like sparkles. Like, it just adds a magical element that I really love. That's so cute. So we do have these.
That one's
We
this.
have-
This is
These acrylic paint markers are so nice, and they're really fun to use. So if you ever want to add a little something to your paintings, you can use this once it's dry, or even if it's a little bit damp, it can add a more subtle effect. So love that too. So even if you want to go in and just kind of add a little bit of highlight here and there.
so cute.
Just, you know, a little highlight on the B.
Nice. Just subtleties. Maybe even on its wing.
I'm trying not to do
I
too
know.
much,
It's good.
because I like, and it still is a little bit damp, so it's gonna be more subtle. But when
Yeah.
you use it on a fully dry area, then you can, it's nice because you can just kind of dot,
Let's see
You
a
know, get
close up
some
of
dots.
your whole thing.
you can do some lines.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's see a close up, and then show the before, so that they can see. Like, this is what it looked like before.
I love
I
it.
love a nice close-up. Look how fast that dries too. And it's
And it's
still,
flat.
yeah, it's not like rippled.
What do you think? Did I
Oh,
do
fine,
okay?
fine. Where's the friend?
I like it.
The little mat.
Too. I like it better than yesterday's one.
You have your mat? I'll have to show it with the mat.
Okay.
Well,
Right here. So then when you're finished, you can mat it. Yay!
Yay, it looks awesome.
So again, this is the Sharon and the Bee mini watercolor kit. So this has everything you need, and I love the colors that it comes with. You can make all sorts of different colors with these. I mean, look at that. I think
how much
this,
you have left? It's just you.
yeah, barely touched it. Just tiny little dabs, and it'll last you so many paintings. It's just the best. So again, that's Holbein watercolor paint. So that's really premium watercolor. And the Legion paper is so nice. You can see it dried flat, even though I added so much water. It's really impressive. So go ahead and check this out. You can go to our link in the bio and let us know what you think about it. And again, this is it does go really well with our Rose of Sharon watercolor kit. So you can give these a try. This one comes with 4 different projects. So it's so much fun. I love it. I could just paint these all day, but I think we are gonna go ahead and go to lunch here.
Yeah.
So, and again, this does have quick tips, your paintbrush, everything you need. It's so much fun. Even if you've never painted before, you can do this. And it comes with 2, so you can do it with a friend, or you can make your husband, or you know, your significant other, or
Your
mother-in-law, whoever it may be. Yeah, your grandkids. You can both paint together, and it's a very fun activity. And this is perfect for spring, so this is very spring vibe. So I love it. Hey, look, this matches my nails.
Yeah, it does.
All right, thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you know next time we're live. Okay, have a great rest of your day.